guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of Deliver Us Moss. Last episode we were basically we launched to space. Yeah, it was a little bit lengthier than I would have expected it to be, where we just launched to space. I thought there would have been something less, but I guess not. Now we're in space. We are trying to figure out what the heck hit us. Apparently there was a debris that hit us somehow, so yeah. Last episode I did mess around, so my apologies though. Alright.
Wow. Yeah. So what's all this from anyway?
Satellites, mission-related debris, even pieces from Sarah's old station.
Pearson Space Station. From when Rolf survived the breach during the moon mission. Huh. I'm kind of honored.
What a weird thing to feel honored about. Right,
Oh,
first things
that
first,
thing?
what can you see? Is there any damage to the thruster?
Wait, is that an actual, like, thing? I'm so confused. Pearson Space Station debris. Debris from the Pearson Space Station explosion, a big explosion on the station, caused Rolf to be flung out. Barely escaping death during Mission Fortuna. In the end, he had to give his life to save us from the blackout. A big sacrifice to make. I'm already missing one? What the frick? How did I miss another saving the planet one? Oof. Man, there's so many things I'm just missing. My bad. I press escape and it just takes me elsewhere.
There's a huge bit of debris stuck in the thruster. Could be from the space station.
Okay. Is the plating around the base of the thruster damaged?
It's seen better days, but it's holding together.
Good. What about the pipes around the thruster?
They're pretty badly bent.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
They'll need to be
they
cut away
shattered.
if we want the thruster to be even semi-functional. Is the thruster still receiving power?
That is like a shattered pipe. Oh, there it is.
It is.
Shut off the power lines before you do anything else. There's a big button in the hatch, just press it, and you're good to go.
Okay.
And watch out for the fuel canisters. If you hit one of those while you're cutting it, well, don't, please.
Oh, it
What
would
do they look
explode.
The big yellow canisters. Do you see them?
I see them. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Very careful.
Very careful.
Huh.
Okay. Turn the power off and begin the debris removal.
Yeah, I was like, I'm looking at this door and I need to turn it off. I get it. Wait. It's a freaking... Okay, so it is powered off. So what's the next task now? I forget what the button was. Oh, there's a cut right here.
Hey, remember that sunken space station in the bay behind our house?
Yes? Why?
I was just thinking about it earlier. Did Dad ever take you swimming there when you were young?
He did, but not when I was that young.
What do you mean?
Well, never mind. So, anybody fancy back home?
Hell no.
Wait, what?
Maybe even on the ship?
Oh no.
Ryan!
Or Sarah, I don't care.
Apparently not. Least of all that they're married.
You can still have feelings for someone despite the circumstances. With
No.
everything that's going on with the world, we never really talk about this kind of stuff. Do you ever think about something like love?
Do you?
Good point. I'll be shutting up now.
I love you. Does that count?
No.
Wow. Man, this is interesting. I actually like this. This is very cathartic in a way. It's a very cathartic feeling of, like, cutting and making sure that the ship is, like, or the spaceship is, like, working all that. I'm not doing a good job cutting these things, really. I'm not doing a good job because I was just like, I cannot cut for my dear life and I'm aiming terribly. Are you kidding me? I had to, like, cut from within, maybe? Okay, I guess I have to go inside the thruster itself and cut it. It's so strange. Oh, there's another one here, too. I didn't see that. there another one right here? I didn't even see it. What the heck? It cut right through 2 of them? Oh no, it's just cutting through only one of them. It's just... Oh, there goes that one. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's that. I guess that's one of them, I guess. That's one that's cut side. I'm already halfway through oxygen, it seems. There we go.
Right. It's done.
Okay, good job. Turn the power back on and I'll run a diagnostic.
On it.
And open it up. Oh, I have to, like, do something, I guess? I'm not sure. How is this... No? Okay, there we go. That is such a confusingly weird thing, honestly. So it's a pattern... No? Yeah, it's a weird-ass pattern. Why is this a thing? Why is that a thing? I don't get... Back up. That is such a weird pattern
Power's
thing.
back on.
Running diagnostic now. And we're good. Okay. Great job, Kat. Head back inside. Carefully.
Yes. Yes, Claire.
Wait, why would you want to... Wait, what? Wait, why? Why is that an option? Is that an achievement? Or is that actually me just screwing up this whole thing? If I do this and it blows up, what the hell would happen? Wait, okay, I guess that didn't do anything. We're about to go and do something stupid. Let's do it. And I'm dead. So there is a death stuff to it, okay.
Right. It's done.
Okay, good job.
And then turn on the power,
Turn
okay.
the power back on and I'll run a diagnostic.
Okay, I guess that was the checkpoint. That's not too bad. But I don't like that the puzzle is so weird, honestly. This is a weird puzzle situation. I'm betting it's the same one, I guess. The same pattern anyway, so... At least I memorized that one. I didn't forget it that easily.
Power's back on.
Running diagnostic now. And we're good. Okay. Great job, Kat. Head back inside. Carefully.
Yes. Yes, Claire.
Well, I mean, I blew myself up, so I mean, that was more of an intentional, deliberate thing rather than the other way around.
Alright, repressurizing now. Here we go.
Checkpoint. Back to the water scene. Yeah. Wait, what?
Permission granted to aggress the airlock window.
I'm so confused. What is this? Is this some sort of dream sequence, or is this actually legit like a memory sequence? Because I realize I'm not so sure anymore at this point.
Never noticed this one still had LI 900 tiles on it. This thing is really ancient. Oh, anyway, you're gonna love living on the moon, honey.
Really?
Absolutely. You can play in low gravity anytime you want, and there's no school on the moon.
Cool.
No, I mean, you'll get some form of schooling when you're there, of course. Wait, this unit still used piston balls. How old is this girl?
Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, he's not gonna let it slide. He's not gonna let Kathy slide without having schooling of sorts. I'm guessing this is sort of like a sequence of sorts to get us to get to a point where we might find something that might relate to whatever the current situation is, maybe, I guess. This looks like it's gonna be another pressure that sends us out flying. Yeah. This sequence reminds me more of
A cockpit.
2 different games, actually. It reminds me of Abzu, which is all underwater, obviously, and Call of the Sea also has a bit of underwater sequences and stuff. which is kind of cool. I guess playing. Well, I finished Call of the Sea recently, so that's kind of like the point of where I'm at with that. But for Abzu, that I finished that a while back already, a few years back. So there's a lot of crazy cool things when it comes to underwater sequences. Maybe more so with Uncharted 4, which is on the channel, and there is an underwater sequence to that one too. So it's pretty nice to see games do some underwater things. But I feel like this just... I think this is a little different, because it's like there's this sort of like different architecture or archetype that's happening within this particular game. I also want to say that there was an invisible wall that sends me back a little bit, so I guess it wasn't just an invisible wall, but yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to hit something, grab something? Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Dad? Dad?
What is it? Where are you?
I don't know, help!
Where are you? Moonbear? Where are you?
Dad, please help me!
Kathy! Hold on!
I'm scared!
I'm him. I'm going to get you out of there.
Dad!
Kathy! Kathy! Kathy!
Wow. Where is this? Is this the sleeping quarters, I guess? I guess this is either Alex or Alice. Or Alice, whatever it is. But I think it's Alice, because reasons. Ah! Books, doll... Oh, we can scan that. Moonbear! Oh, family matters, okay. That's another category. I don't know where I missed the... Yeah, the saving planet is one missing now, damn it. Anyways, Moonbear. I really needed this... I really need his cuddly warmth now and then. Claire wouldn't like knowing that I brought Moonbear, seeing as it would probably remind me of the person who gave it to me. Better keep it safe in my locker. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep trying to exit by pressing escape rather than actually, like, doing other things. There's not a lot to scan with, is there? Can't believe we used toilet and shower and toothbrush all in one single little tiny compartment space. But I guess that makes sense, considering how you don't really need that much room, considering the liquid's gonna fly up and stuff. Yeah. I do wonder always, like, how do astronauts deal with restroom and toiletry in space, considering the stuff would fly around rather than actually stick in one place? Oh, so we're not near planet Earth anymore. We're probably further away now. Okay. I'm surprised because we never got to see ourselves launch. Oh, we're much closer to Mars already. Wow, that was fast. But yeah, like, I thought that we would at least be... Oh, it's the scanning. What is this one now? Yeah, I missed one. What the hell? How did I miss this one singular... Yeah, my mouse cursor's on the screen. How the hell did I miss this one undiscovered? What the frick? How did I miss that? I guess I didn't look at the area enough to scan it. I mean, it would be in between wearing my gear and probably getting onto the rocket ship or something like that, maybe. Because in the rocket ship, you don't... In the ship, you don't really have anything to scan. From within, that is. So it's probably somewhere in between that. I'll probably have to do it on my own. I mean, I'll do a lot of the achievement hunting on my own. But most times it's always just like, oh, I just didn't see it because I was barely not paying attention. After spending 6 years in one of these back in the moon, I remember how weird it feels to wake up after so long. That very specific kind of torpor sleep in these pods really messes with your head. Really messes with your head. I never quite know if I'm dreaming or not. I mean, it feels like you would never know what these kind of things because you're kind of chiral sleep that makes you sleep for pretty much longer than you should be, I feel like. Is that something on there? Oh, there is. Except for 3, day 148. Time to recenter and avoid SAS. Open the app and focus on the image for 10 minutes. I'm wondering what those are, though. Like, what are these little, like, notes that are hanging around here and there? Because I didn't expect those things to be very anything until just now. Oh, can you scan the planet? That's something that I'm curious about. No? Okay. I was thinking that, like, maybe I missed out by not scanning the planet, maybe. But yeah, I'm also sad that I'm rotated in such a poor state, but... What? Oh. Oh, wait, what the? What does it say? Don't tell her! Why not? If she knows where the word comes from, I will not hear the end of it. Why? Is it cool? Is it a cool TV show? Oh yeah, but it's ancient. Kathy will have a field day calling me old. Babe, we are old. I am not old. Sure thing. Imzadi. What's Imzadi? Oh. Reading in fundamental. Achievement unlocked. Oh, that is part of that. Okay. Sarah going through many restless nights filled with nightmares during our trip to Mars. Ah, okay. So that's what I was missing. So I wasn't really missing it in reality. I was just not seeing it yet because it's not part of the story yet. So some of these things can show up a little bit ahead or behind. That's kind of scary for me, though. Because usually sequential orders are much more easier to understand if you missed it or not. But dang, dude. It's going to be really tough if that's the case. Oh, those are keyboards and stuff. Okay. Okay, let's get inside the ship here and see what's with everyone here. Where is everyone, though? Is everyone here just waiting to go somewhere? Start routine procedure checkups. Open the shutters. Yeah, where is everyone? Everyone is... Oh, maybe everyone's asleep, maybe. Like, the other 3 people are asleep in the chiropod, and it's our turn as Kathy to check up where we're at, I guess. Yes, beautiful Mars, yes. Something up?
What now?
What was that?
Same thruster.
How bad is it?
Bad, sis.
One broken thruster could send us completely off course. I'll suit up.
Let me do it. I'm already out of torpor.
No, it's much too dangerous.
Claire, we have to act fast. I'm going.
Please, be careful. I'll head to the cockpit to guide you.
Copy.
And you better hurry, because this thing is dangerous as hell. I wouldn't be surprised if it accidentally sent us down to Mars somehow, but that's just an assumption. So far, it's a lot of this sort of, like, mission to Mars kind of thing. Oh, wow.
I don't think we can salvage this thruster. It's taken severe damage.
Yeah.
Diagnostics say the same. You'll have to cut it away.
Are you sure?
In this state, it's a bigger liability if it stays attached to the ship.
Copy.
Turn the power off before you do.
I mean, it makes sense because all the stuff that hit it perfectly lined up on the thrusters, and it makes sense that it would have... Don't I have to turn it off first?
Claire, I can't turn the power off from here.
Oh.
Okay. You need to cut the power cable connected to the thruster. You can't miss it.
I can't miss it. You mean... You say I can't miss it, but I can't see where it is. I mean, I can't cut the thing outside. That's the explosive canisters, for sure. So maybe the ones inside it, maybe? Oh, no, there it is. There we go. Wait, no, not it. No. I'm so confused. You mean this thing? Oh no, can we even get back from it? Oh jeez, okay, let me...
I'm through. Power is off.
Right, now the tricky part. You need to cut the thruster from the ship. Slow and steady.
Copy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty awful. was gonna make the same mistake as like hitting the hitting the canisters again. Oh my god, we're cutting inside too, it looks like. Okay, that's a plate out. Sheesh, are you kidding me? I had to cut these little like open little like things, I guess. Let me cut these plates open first. Kill these plates first because I need to see the full capacity of how bad this problem will be. Oh, we have a timer now. Jeez, I'm just okay. This kind of makes this a little bit more difficult now at this point. There we go, and then one more, or it's rather two more plates maybe. Whatever. Oh jeez, I have to like cut through this area here. I mean, I don't know what is the best timing for all these things, but we're just gonna do what we can, I guess. Alrighty. Oh, these are like the nuts, I guess, the bolts and nuts in here. Okay, so we're just kind of blasting off the bolts here. Oh, jeez, this is pretty rough. No. Oh, damn it. This is really reminding me a lot of Outer Wilds here. Oh, jeez! That was not careful enough, is it? Was that meant to actually happen? Because it looks like it was meant to happen. Because I didn't hit the thing. I really did not hit the thruster or the bomb. Oh no. Can we, I guess we're fine? Sheesh, that scared the hell out of me.
Cat, talk to me. Cat,
Claire, my visor.
what's going on?
It's cracked.
My visor's cracked. Claire, I'm losing air.
Get back in now.
Oh no.
Get to the airlock.
Oh, come on.
We're probably gonna barely make it, I think.
The airlock's open. Cat, get over here.
Shut up, Claire! I got you! Got it. Ooh, that was a barely made it. Barely made it alive. Oh. Being a kid again.
Cat, get over here.
But yeah, that reminded me tremendously of Outer Wilds, where things could just blow up in your face and you just be like, what the frick did I just do wrong? Wait, I can't land this shit. What hit me? It reminds me a lot of that. I'm sorry, I keep going back to that, to Outer Wilds, because that experience kind of really, like, says a lot about how space games usually work for me personally. I mean, the other space game I would think about is, like, Kerbal Space Projects, but even then I haven't played that one. I've only known about it for anything, for what that is, but yeah, I just think that it's just kind of funny and familiar at the same time, but I was like, I didn't do anything wrong. I literally just, I was laser aiming all the ones that was supposed to hit, but I think there was meant to be an explosion just because they wanted to make the narrative a bit more spicy, I guess I would say. 2015, 2022. Are these dates important, I guess? Okay. Not sure why they would
Forest
leave that.
feels denser now, compared to a few years ago at least.
That's impossible, unfortunately.
I know. That's why I said feels.
Huh.
And it still looks beautiful.
It used to look even more beautiful.
And
More
it can become
trees.
more beautiful again someday.
Maybe. Maybe.
Are you okay?
I haven't been here in a while, that's all.
You look sad.
No,
You look
no,
older.
I'm fine. I'm glad we get to spend some time together before you have to leave.
Girls, we're almost there. Let's keep walking.
Come on. Let's go.
I don't know. Claire looks a lot older than she was at the beginning, I guess. I don't know why. Like she looks like she just copied the old texture of the face and just plastered onto a younger person's body or something. I mean, obviously it's the same thing with Kathy, who kind of looks more like her current self, of course. Right, let me go and freeform this beautiful scenery for myself. I see a little leaf that's like floating about there, but I can't do much about it. Alright. That was pretty rough.
Dad, are you going to finish the story?
Right, yeah, where was I? Ah, right, okay, so Mum was visiting one of her friends at a frat party that night.
What's a frat party?
Oh god.
Well, it's like a birthday party, but instead of presents, people just, drink a lot.
That sounds stupid.
Yes.
It was. I never liked going to those either. But I'm glad I did go to this one. Your mum saw me staring at her so much that she finally came up and asked me why I wasn't dancing.
Why weren't you?
Well, you've seen me dance. I told her that getting me to dance was a bad idea, and well, I was proven right.
What happened?
I hit her drink out of her hands as I was playing about like a lunatic. Then a piece of the broken glass got lodged in her leg. Then there was blood everywhere, and then we had to go to the emergency room.
Jesus, Dad.
Needless to say, I didn't dance again until our wedding day.
Oh.
But Dad, why did Mummy fall in love with you then?
I really have no idea, darling.
I kind of question the same thing. Why? Why does she feel like it's still okay? But then again, it was an accident,
Cool, right?
Of course. Like, I get it. It was an accident. It wasn't.
Who made this?
It wasn't meant to be.
Glad this is all still here. Claire and I used to come climbing here all the time.
Why didn't I get to go?
Well, you were a bit too young for that. Still are. Okay, Moonbear, come and get your gear.
Still are. I like how Claire just says, like, you still are pretty young still. But it kind of means, like, it's kind of disappointing to see that Claire never seems to... I guess, like, it's relatable in a weird way, but my mother says the same thing. Like, she'll never see past me being a son. So they'll always see you as that character or that person of that age because they never move past that. Because that's how, like, when you get older, you get too complicit about seeing people differently if you think of the same things that they've been through with you and stuff. And it's kind of sad, though, but
I still need to give you your gear, honey.
I got you. Oh, this is actually not letting me go through. Okay, it's an invisible wall again. Climb roof! Climb roof! Gotta climb the roof! I'm pretty sure they actually had to force themselves to put a invisible wall here. Because some players would have just, like, hopped on top and just climb on top and say, I'm the king of the world! In the back, on the top of the weird shed-looking thing. There's nothing here. I don't think there's supposed to be anything in there. It's such a small space. Yeah, it's so small.
Oh, yeah. Final checks to commence mission.
It's pretty nice that these are...
So, this is like the climbing wall at home. Except this time you get to use these cool-looking claw things. Left foot. If you make it to the top of the cork wall, you are one step closer to the moon.
Dad,
Yeah.
are there a lot of walls to climb on the moon?
Maybe.
No.
What?
But to get to the moon, you need a badge.
Oh.
Just like your scouting badges, basically.
Why do I need a climbing badge?
Well, it's a badge that, on our journey to the moon, were we to make an emergency landing and we needed to climb our way out, you could, and then you'd find your way home.
Can something go wrong with the rocket?
No, they're perfectly well built. Isn't that right, Claire?
Claire? Claire?
They're completely safe, Kathy. I promise.
God.
All right, so, final tally. Go or no go?
go.
Go.
It's kind of interesting that this is our way to tutorializing the climbing with the pickaxe, the pick. I guess they're called pickaxe to me, but the climbing pickaxe, I guess, would be better called for them. All right.
Just slam in each pickaxe as hard as you can, one after the other.
Oh Jesus, this is worse than the. No, you're telling me I have to hold left click and. Oh, this is really, really rough. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember how...
You can do it, Moonbear!
I'm trying to get used to this, but this is really rough. This is a really rough mechanic. It reminds me of Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Amazing, Moonbear!
Oh.
We're going to the moon! Excited?
Yay!
Okay. Carefully climb down now, okay, Moonbear?
Getting the hang of it, achievement unlocked. But yeah, I mean, it reminds me of Rise of the Tomb Raider. Maybe more so Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which I played about a few years back, like maybe 2 years back now at this point. And it's many years have passed already. Wow. Like I'm just thinking about like all the moments that I have with Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and this is definitely not better than that, unfortunately. I'm sorry. It's really cool that they have, you know, they have the mechanic here, but oh, jeez. But this is too staticky. Like it's very. Why does Claire sound like she's breathing out of panic that I'm gonna fall?
What's going on?
This is just insane. You get that right? Tell me you get that.
I don't think this is insane.
She's just a kid. The moon's no place for her. And this insane training you're putting her through. Don't you hear alarm bells ringing, Dad?
Perfectly safe.
How is it safe? Metal boxes outside an infinitesimally small atmosphere. How is that
Of all
safe?
people, you should know exactly how well put
God!
they are.
Phrase. How do you justify the risks of taking Kathy to live on the moon versus her just staying here on Earth?
You know what is happening to our planet. You've forgotten. You read the same WMO reports that I do. You watch the same news. You know what happened to...
Two?
Please, just come with us.
Don't you?
Come on, Claire.
I hate you for what you're doing. I hate you.
So that small area was for for her to walk off to. Really, that's kind of interesting.
Come on. Let's put the gear away.
Or am I supposed to jump off here? There's no... Oh. Oh, that's really weird. That was really weird. Actually, could I go after Claire and see what she had to say or
Why
do?
doesn't Claire want to go with us?
Yeah.
She does. Don't worry. Change your mind.
And we'll be together?
I guess.
Yep.
So that's why Claire kind of hates the father.
Let's get you home. You need a big rest before your exam tomorrow.
Oh. She has examinations, really? Or exams there? That's kind of crazy. So is that why... or, well, let's get to the next point. I'll probably say it at the end. Want to go to space? Achievement unlocked. Oh, she's sleeping. Seatbelt sleeping. At least Kathy didn't die. She made it out.
Have you been watching me sleep?
That's creepy.
Yes. That's kind of creepy, sis.
Oh, Moonbear's flying in. Oh no.
I just brought that for comfort. What do you expect to find on Mars?
Cat.
Nothing.
I understand what you're thinking, I think. But sometimes what we want isn't...
Claire.
It's always difficult to do the right thing, and I really believe Isaac always meant well.
Isaac? You mean Dad?
Oh no.
Dad always meant well.
She doesn't.
I just need you to understand he was not always good at doing the right thing. Right.
Well, at least he always tries to do the right thing.
Right.
Well, that's
but-
all that matters, right? He's always looked out for us. He couldn't help what happened.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not weird for me to want to find him, is it?
Yeah, I'm confused. Why are you so...
I need to know that when we get there, you'll make the right decisions.
Claire? Kathy?
What is it?
in the cockpit.
Cat.
I said I'd do what's best for the mission. So far, I'm doing just that. Right?
Why is she struggling with a seatbelt? Interesting that they're building tensions between sisters.
I closed the shutters for dramatic effect, as what's in front of us will amaze, shock, and possibly delight you.
What? Ryan?
I know Outward's the bad guy, but you can't deny how impressive it is what they built.
Okay.
Oh.
You just shouldn't glorify them, that's all.
Really?
Okay.
Claire?
Well, that might have put a bit of a damper on this, but... Opera team, I give you...
Well, Ryan isn't
Arc
wrong,
Labos.
though. If he wants us to shock us as the players. Arcos. Is that the space station that they use?
Look at that.
Oh, it is a space station. I was like, where is this thing? I can't tell.
Have any of you ever seen solar panels like these?
That's cool.
Looks like they combine standard PV panels with a sort of CSP layering over it.
Excuse you?
It appears these panels first concentrate the solar rays to optimization before they hit the photovoltaic semiconductors. The increase to efficiency is exponential. How could they be so far ahead of us?
Because they're smarter than
I
you?
mean, why does it look abandoned?
Let's find out.
Sure.
Sarah, Ryan, suit up and prepare to board. Kathy, start the pre-docking preparations.
I'm doing the docking procedure.
Yes, you're staying aboard the Zephyr with me. Now please start the procedure.
Wow. She really doesn't want Kathy to go anywhere. That's not right.
All right,
because.
Ryan and Sarah, prepare to board. Supervise the procedure on this terminal.
More of
Kathy,
this.
CMG and PIC controls are released and available for manual control.
On it.
Waypoint 0 to 2 are calculated and defined. Waypoint 2 assigned to auto-lock abort function. Final go, no-go poll at waypoint 2. All right, Kathy, take us in.
Oh, that's what the third button was for. Okay. I never knew that the last button would be for this. Oh, we have to aim it for that little round thingy, right? I don't believe moving up makes sense to me personally.
Waypoint 1 reached. Commence maneuver to waypoint 2. Roger that.
No, I'm missing it. Oh, Jesus. This is hard to control. Why? Oh, jeez. This is so difficult to Okay, we move forward by pressing WAS. The W is to move forward.
Reaching final waypoint. Starting final soft capture procedure. Final poll. Go.
Go.
Go. Roger. Kathy, you've got this.
Okay, I was like, did I line it up correctly? I don't even know. It looked so difficult to position it
Soft
properly.
capture complete. Soft capture confirmed.
Safe landed, I guess.
Hard capture now also complete. Docking confirmed.
Looks like a smooth dock. Great job, Kathy.
Thanks.
Ryan, Sarah, you
Sure.
have permission to enter the ship.
No.
Permission was assumed. We're already crossing as we speak.
Copy. I'll reprimand you later for insubordination.
What?
I shall accept my sentence with dignity.
Sis, I can join them to investigate. We only need one person.
That's not necessary.
It's not necessary for me to stay here either.
Kathy, please respect my command.
You're my sister.
I am your commander.
Wow.
Claire? I think we could use another set of eyes over here. The interior is huge and built like a maze. We could be here a while.
Copy, Sarah. Kathy's heading over now.
What? Why is it so easy to just have no why do you have friction and then you suddenly say, okay, one person says we need more, then it's like no friction whatsoever because one person said so. That just doesn't make any sense, dude. Just, we go here, right? Yeah, we go here. Alright, I think when we make into the ship, I'll probably stop the episode for now. We'll explore the ship fully, hopefully, maybe fully. In the next episode, is that a pillow? That looks like a pillow to me. Alrighty.
I'm unlocking Ayla for you. I'll send her over.
Copy that.
I guess Ayla's just to keep track of things for us.
Hey,
Oh, Jesus.
beautiful.
That spin of the camera was insanely weird. Okay, I'll probably stop right here because the thing here makes more sense to help me remember where I was at. If I load up in a different spot, that's because I forgot to come over to this particular location. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, weekend, night, or whenever you're watching this. I'm gonna have my last piece of talking before we move forward here, though, and that is to say that I feel that Claire and the father really, now I see why Claire has essentially just said no, I don't care about this guy anymore, because this guy just essentially is no longer my father, and that's why she resulted in calling him Isaac instead of father or dad or whatever. And I mean, it's kind of depressing because Kathy never knew about these things, and I think when we first saw Claire on the rock climbing section, she was already starting to be disappointed because I think a part of it is jealousy. I think a little tiny bit. I think there's a little tiny bit of jealousy because Claire wanted to be the one that the father relies on, not Kathy. But in reality, the father wants both of them to be equal to each other so they both can, help each other out. Which leads to the unfortunate event of where Claire seems to be just wanting to be way ahead of Kathy so that Kathy doesn't even get involved whatsoever to knowing the truth. And I feel like it's almost weird because it's almost to the point where she's no longer a sister and more like a motherly character. Because I'm like, what about the mom? Why isn't she kind of involved in this? Like, this is kind of weirder because she's treating Kathy like a daughter in a weird way. And I just, like, a lot of the conversation points make it sound like Claire is the mom while Kathy isn't. And it bothers me the most that that's how the dynamic goes so far. I don't know. I don't have a sister, and I only know sisters through like media and stuff like that. Like I'm a single child, so I don't know how sibling dynamics work. But I feel like sibling dynamics are always either opposed or like nurture lovingly, and they do kind of have some semblance of a parent attribute. But I don't think there would be a hardcore parental attribute to how they handle sisters and stuff like that, because I feel like they're more like emotional help and they understand like the older they are, the more easier they understand, like they've been there before. But in a weird way, Claire doesn't really want to say that she's been there before for Kathy. Instead, she's been there for herself, and that she got really pissed off that the father cared more about Kathy than her in a weird way. And that's why she say, the father is not more like Isaac is not a father to her, because it's just like he doesn't have the characteristics to her. But for Kathy, he does have those characteristics for her, because he knows that he needed to train both of them at the same time. But unfortunately, Claire started slowly rejecting the whole thing because she started becoming her own individual on herself, and then she ended up saying, hey, I'm the one who knows more than she does. Why is she getting more attention and care? Or why is she getting training when she's never going to go on to the moon? Which is kind of selfish. I think Claire is just super duper selfish, which is very disappointing to see that her character But I think there's an opportunity for her to grow. Obviously, there's an opportunity for her character to grow, and I'm starting to like this sort of tension and dynamics between Kathy and Claire. But I'm also starting to get worried because it seems like Claire, no matter what, is gonna constantly keep saying no, 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 until it's too late, where Claire gets herself like killed somehow, which I hope not, but it could be, because she made the mistake in not trusting Kathy's words. Because she asked Kathy, like, hey, will you do the thing when it's time? And it's like, yeah, of course Kathy would have to do it eventually. But at the same time, it also proves that Isaac, the father, is way smarter than the two girls. And it kind of proves that because he himself, like, did this whole space station with himself and some other people, maybe. And he took his youngest daughter because he knows that he might be able to put the knowledge to her. Like rely on having Kathy take the knowledge and move it forward, because she didn't have any resistance to his sort of knowledge or his sort of like lessons to her, and she's just willing to listen because that's what he wanted in Claire as well, I think. But Claire ended up choosing to be selfish and be very thoughtless, and now she's come to an opposition with both the father and the youngest sister. So the young sister. So I mean, it's kind of I'm really a little bit disappointed with Claire as a character for doing that kind of stuff, but what can I say? We'll have to wait and see and take it further, I guess. But otherwise, I think that the drama and the whole narrative things are starting to be more interesting than anything. The gameplay is very okay, I guess, but it's just to support the narrative, I guess, for the most part. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one anyways. Roz, out.